Hi friends, myself Tapasya. Welcome to our YouTube channel Online Infopedia. Today I am going to discuss about top 11 current affairs topics, one-liners from 8th November to 14th November, such as important days to be focused, defense, international, national, states, sports, environment, economics, person in news, science and technology, and finally the general knowledge, which is very important for all types of competitive exam. Friends, please subscribe to my channel and do click on bell notification to get more updates on current affairs and general knowledge. If you have any queries related to any topics, you can ask me in the comment section. Let's move on to the first topic of third week of November, importance days to be focused. Motto for International Day of Radiology 8th November 2020 is Radiologists and Radiographers Supporting Patients During COVID-19. Legal Service Day is on 9th November. Theme for World Science Day for Peace and Development 2020 10th November is Science for and with Society. National Education Day is on 11th November. World Pneumonia Day is on 12th November. Public Service Broadcasting Day in India is on 12th November. World Kindness Day is on 13th November. In India, Children's Day is celebrated on 14th November. Theme for World Diabetes Day 2020 14th November is The Nurse and Diabetes. Coming to defense, a model of the anti-satellite missile system called Anti-Satellite ASAT missile was developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO under Mission Shakti. Indian Navy's 5th Scorpion class submarine that was built under Project 75 is Vagir. Other submarines are Kalvari, Kanderi, Karanj and Vela. Next is economy. New category introduced by the Securities and Exchange Board of India SEBI for the mutual fund industry that will allow the fund manager to invest wherever value and opportunities are available without restrictions or flexi cap category. This e-commerce platform has announced its integration with the SBI Yono Krishi, which will ensure that a wide variety of agriculture products are made accessible to lakhs of Indian farmers is IFCO Bazaar. This Italian company has signed an agreement with renewable energy company Greenco to develop a hydrogen value chain called Green H2 from renewables in India is SNAM. This stock exchange will launch its first agriculture commodity future contract for crude legume soybean oil on December 1st is National Stock Exchange NSE. A collateral-free loan scheme for 26 sector to avail loans worth 20% of their dues, which announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaraman on 11th November is Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme 2.0. As announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaraman, under the Atma Nirbhar Bharat Rozgar Yojana, every Employees Provident Fund Organization EPFO registered establishment taking new employees would get subsidy of dash of wages, which is employees employers 50-50. Total contribution for 2 years is 24%. Next is environment. First Ramsar site in Bihar which became a wetland of international importance is Kabartal in Begusarai. Scientists have discovered a new species of monkeys in central Myanmar named Popa langur. Next is international updates. Chairperson of the 20th Summit of SCO Council of Heads of States, which will be held virtually on 10th November, is President of Russia Vladimir Putin. On 7th November, India and Dash signed 15th Agreement for Cooperation in diverse range of areas including energy, green energy, shipbuilding and media sector is Italy. India was conferred the rank of Honorary General of the Nepal Army by President Vidya Devi Bhandari is Army Chief General M.M. Narayan. Next Vice President and the first female Vice President of the United States of America is Kamala Harris. Next President of the United States of America is Joe Biden. Atal Innovation Mission AIM and Dash launched AIM Sirius Innovation Program 3.0, a 14-day virtual program for school children to create 8 virtual products and mobile applications addressing global challenges is Sirius Russia. Dash and Botswana will co-host the second global conference for media freedom on 16 November 2020 is Canada. The Stanford University reports on the medical science and research has ranked more than 10 doctors and scientists from Dash city in the world's top 2% in their respective field is Pune, India. On 9th November 2020, the first BRICS Finance Minister and Central Bank Governors FNCBG meeting was held under the chairmanship of Russia. This Gulf country announced a major overhaul of its Islamic personal laws, allowing unmarried couples to cohabitate, easing alcohol restrictions, and criminalizing of honor killings is United Arab Emirates UAE. Person who became the first Indian American to be elected to the Ohio State Senate and was becoming one of the youngest state lawmakers in the US at the age of 23 is Neeraj Antani. Under the theme Challenging to Restoring Peace and Autonomy in IIOJK, the International Kashmir Convention Against Indian Atrocities in the Indian Illegally Occupied Jammu and Kashmir IIOJK, held by World Kashmir Forum WKF on 10th November 2020 in Islamabad, Pakistan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with Dash, co-chaired the 17th Asian India Summit on 12 November 2020 is Prime Minister of Vietnam Nguyen Xuan Phuc. To strengthen the evidence, research, training and awareness of traditional and complementary medicine, the World Health Organization announced will set up a global center for traditional medicine in India. Next is national updates. Dr. Harshavardhan inaugurated the 360-degree video immersive experience in Circular Dome and digital exhibits on Mahatma Gandhi installed at Gandhi Darshan, Rajghat, New Delhi. Winner of the Best State under the Normal category in the National Water Award NWAs 2019 presented by the Union Ministry of Jal Shakti is Tamil Nadu, followed by Maharashtra and Rajasthan. The Ayush Ministry is set to constitute a Strategic Policy and Facilitation Bureau SPFB in collaboration with Dash to facilitate planned and systematic growth of the Ayush sector is Invest India. This institute will set up a Center of Excellence for the Indian Knowledge System announced during Bharat Tirtha webinar is Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. The Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority YEIDA decided to develop two new cities at Vrindavan and Agra. India and the United Kingdom have come together to launch a Clean Air Street initiative by banning traffic movement on every weekend at Church Street in Bangalore, Karnataka. As part of Kanun Ki Chopal, a weekly radio program to address the queries of jail inmates and educate them about their legal rights was launched in Delhi. New name of the Ministry of Shipping, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. This industrial institution has introduced shorter working period scheme with effect from 1st November 2020 with an objective of allowing employees to better manage their working leaves is Steel Authority of India SAIL. First Stake in India, which launched free high-speed Wi-Fi service for all government colleges and universities in the state Uttarakhand. Theme of the 4th edition of the India Mobile Congress IMC 2020, which is scheduled for 8th to 10th November, is Inclusive Innovation, Smart, Secure, Sustainable. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi inaugurated the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal ITAT Office cum Residential Complex of Cuttack Bench, Odisha. Schools that have bagged the top all India ranks among government schools at the 14th Annual Education World India School Ranking EWISR 2020-21 is Kendriya Vidyalaya, Pattam, Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Out of the 13 institutions figuring in RUR 2020 Life Sciences World University Ranking from India, this institute has secured top position in India is IISc Bangalore. This institute has entered the Asia Book of Records for its largest open-air scrap sculpture park named the Mind, Heart and Hand Show is Industrial Training Institute ITI Behrampur. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled the life-size statue of Swami Vivekananda at the campus of Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. This ministry has launched a campaign, Local for Diwali, that appealed to all to celebrate Diwali by buying and gifting Indian handicrafts is Ministry of Textiles. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has approved continuation and revamping of the Scheme for Financial Support to Public-Private Partnership PPPs Infrastructure Viability Gap Funding VGF scheme till 2024 to 25. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi on 13 November will inaugurate Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda ITRA at Jamnagar and National Institute of Ayurveda NIA at Jaipur. Winner of the District National Water Conservation Award 2020 for the project Jivika given by the Ministry of Jal Shakti is Udhampur District, Jammu and Kashmir. The Prerna Sthal, an in-house center as a symbol of the pride in self-reliance in repairs and refits of ships and submarines dedicated to the workforce of Naval Dockyard at Visakhapatnam. The Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority will develop a heritage corridor from Jiwar to Dash to promote cultural tourism along the 165 km Yamuna Expressway is Agra. First state in India in which the Madrasa Board of Education of the state was dissolved and all the madrasas run by the government were converted into high schools under the Board of Secondary Education is Assam. For the first time, these two metro cities will get telecom services from state-owned Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited is Mumbai and Delhi. The central government has decided to build an iconic structure called the Nav Bharat Udyan or New India Garden next to the Yamuna River bank spread over 22 acres in New Delhi. Next is Person in News. New Information Commissioners in Central Information Commission Hira Lal Samaria, Saroj Funhani and Uday Mahurkar. Indian diplomat who was elected to the UN body Advisory Committee on Administrative and Budgetary Questions ACABQ is Vidisha Maitra. Winner of the JCB Prize for Literature 2020 for his novel Mustache is S. Harish. Present President of Income Tax Appellate Tribunal is Justice P.P. Bhatt. Person who has been the most generous philanthropist in India for 2020 with a donation of rupees 7,904 crore as per Edeljeev Huran India Philanthropy List 2020 is Azim Premji, former chairman of Wipro. Winner of the Biographers International Organization's 2020 Editorial Excellence Award is Gayatri Patnaik, Associate Director and Editorial Director of Beacon Press. First woman in India who received the Financial Service Information Sharing Analysis Center FSISAC Cyber Security Scholarship worth USD 10,000 is Monica Kumaria, a second-year MTech student of IGTUW. Next is State Current Affairs. This state government decided to celebrate the Hornbill Festival 2020 in a complete virtual mode only from December 1st to 10 is Nagaland. This state government has decided to start WhatsApp-based weekly assessment program for state board school under the initiative Swadhyay, and the test will be conducted for class 1 to 10th is Maharashtra. The Uttar Pradesh UP government has decided to develop the Vindhyavasini Mandir corridor at Vindhyachal in Mirzapur district. This state government and World Fish have signed a MOU for piloting of inclusion of fish and fish-based products in Supplementary Nutrition Program SNP for children 3 to 6 years, pregnant and nursing women and adolescent girls in 50 Anganwadi centers of Mayurbhanj district is Odisha. Sarhad Vistar Vikasotsav 2020 inaugurated on 12th November 2020 at Dordo village, Kutch district of Gujarat. This state government will observe the National Unity Week from 19th to 25th of November 2020 is Maharashtra. This state assembly unanimously passed a resolution which demanded provisions for a separate Adivasi Sarna religious code for inclusions in census register is Jharkhand. Newly elected Chief Minister of Bihar is Nitish Kumar. This state government launched the second phase of the YSR Cheyuta welfare scheme under which scheduled caste SC, scheduled tribes ST, backward caste BC and minority women in the age group of 45 to 60 years gets economic support is Andhra Pradesh. This state government is preparing to launch Mission Rozgar with a target of employing over 50 lakh youths in state from November 2020 to March 2021 is Uttar Pradesh. This state or UT government launched the Kalaignar Karunanidhi Breakfast Scheme for the government and aided school students is Puducherry. In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, 2 days Sufi conference on the theme of Sufism 700 years roots in Kashmir concluded on 12th November at Srinagar. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has launched the oil palm mission in Manipur. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar proposed to set up a new municipal corporation in Manesa. To inspire youth to become entrepreneurs and make them self-reliant, this state government will launch the Retail Expansion Project on 11th February 2021, under which 2,000 retail outlets will be opened across the state is Haryana. The Karnataka government launched the Dash initiative focusing on building innovation and technology ecosystem beyond the state capital is beyond Bangalore. Next is science and technology. This country has successfully launched the world's first 6G satellite into space to test and technology is China. Indian scientists from this institution have developed an eco-friendly smart screen from groundnut shells that could help in energy conservation is Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences CENS Bangalore. Researchers from this institution have developed a disruptive sensor technology called MUTI-MAPS multi-point temperature measurement sensor that can replace existing heat processor control system and greatly increase the efficiency of industrial ovens is Indian Institute of Technology Madras. India's largest power producer that has successfully developed geopolymer coarse aggregate from fly ash is NTPC Limited. Next is sports news. The FEI eventing competition will be held by Equestrian Federation of India EFI at Dash from 12th to 15th November 2020 is Army Polo and Riding Center APRC Delhi Cant. Winner of the finals of the 2020 ITTF Women's World Cup in Weihai, China is Chen Meng. Next is general knowledge updates. Clouded Leopard National Park is situated in Tripura. Dachingam National Park is situated in Jammu and Kashmir. Desert National Park is situated in Rajasthan. Dibru-Saikhowa National Park is situated in Assam. Dehing Patkai National Park is situated in Assam. Dudhwa National Park is situated in Uttar Pradesh. Ervikulam National Park is situated in Kerala. Galathea National Park is situated in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Gangotri National Park is situated in Uttarakhand. Gir Forest National Park is situated in Gujarat. Gorumara National Park is situated in West Bengal. Govind Pasha Vihar National Park is situated in Uttarakhand. Great Himalayan National Park is situated in Himachal Pradesh. Gindi National Park is situated in Tamil Nadu. Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park is situated in Tamil Nadu. Guru Ghasidas Sanjay National Park is situated in Chhattisgarh. Income Tax Appellate Tribunal IT-80 was the first tribunal to be created on 25th January 1941. Hemis National Park, the largest national park in India, is situated in Ladakh. Indar Killa National Park is situated in Himachal Pradesh. Indira Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary and National Park is situated in Tamil Nadu. Indravati National Park is situated in Chhattisgarh. Jaldapara National Park is situated in West Bengal. Jim Corbett National Park, the first national park in India established in 1936, is situated in Uttarakhand. Kalesar National Park is situated in Haryana. Kanha National Park is situated in Madhya Pradesh. Kanger Ghati National Park is situated in Chhattisgarh. Kasu Brahmananda Reddy National Park is situated in Telangana. Kaziranga National Park is situated in Assam. Kibul Lamjawo National Park, an only floating park in the world, is situated in Manipur. Keladия National Park is situated in Rajasthan. Kanchenjunga National Park is situated in Sikkim. Kirganga National Park is situated in Himachal Pradesh. Kistwar National Park is situated in Jammu and Kashmir. Kudremukh National Park is situated in Karnataka. Kuno National Park is situated in Madhya Pradesh. Madhav National Park is situated in Madhya Pradesh. Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park is situated in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Mahavir Arena Vanstali National Park is situated in Telangana. That's all friends, these are the updates for today. Myself Tapasya from Online Infopedia. Let's meet next week with more GK and current affairs updates. Until then, good luck and goodbye. Thanks for watching friends.